Right now, staying safe online should be the #1 priority for 2025 and going into 2026. Now, with AI taking over, then what you're going to need is an anti-detect browser, but more importantly, a proxy service. Now, proxies will basically send your IP address around the globe. You can do geo targeting, whether you want to find customers in a different country, whether you're seeing that your analytics are being extra broad in America or Brazil, etc., then proxies are the way to do it, because what it does is it sends your IP address to that location, meaning that you get all that local information. You can sidestep those geolocation strictures, for example, like Netflix for America and Netflix for Spain, something like that. You can easily do that with a proxy. Now, what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to link a proxy with a anti-detect browser that is one of the best in the game. Now, I'm not going to keep you any longer, and we're going to jump straight into the video. Is Hidemium.io. Okay, so we can see it's an anti-detect solution, ensures a highly secure environment for managing numerous accounts. It's available on Windows, Mac, or even a demo you can do. #1 choice for MMOs and scale your e-commerce business, because let's be honest, you can have multiple different accounts available all on this one browser. So it says here, #1 trusted browser for making money online. Regular anti-detect browser not working for you. You can literally do everything in there. Users trusting us already, 36,031. And honestly, you can have a little demo, but I'm going to be logging in and showing you exactly how to link that proxy with Hideium. Okay, so now the #1 proxy service to use is Proxy4U. You can go further in the digital world, and like I said, you can easily sidestep those geo restrictions and accelerate in every way imaginable by even scraping data like a pro. Multiple different plans for you, whether it's residential, data center, or even a mobile proxy. They're all pay as you go, so you are simply paying for what you use. You don't have to buy a subscription and not use it. You literally pay for what you are using. We can see here, trusted by travelers, leveraged by sellers, utilized by analysts, loved by SaaS brands, and recommended by the business owners. As you can see here, with a 4.9 rating and a 5-star rating in the 3 biggest review companies out there. So what you can see is business owners, internet marketers, data analysts, researchers, e-commerce professionals, and also travel enthusiasts. And what we like to see is a lovely free trial, which you can grab by clicking that link in the description down below. But what I'm going to do is log into Hideium, and then we're going to show you exactly how we can link both of these together, and you can stay extra safe online. Now, when we're in here, we want to head on over to residential proxy. This one here is your local one. So if you want to stay in, for example, I'm in the United Kingdom. If you want to stay in there, you use these details in the app. However, we're going to go down. I've already set it all up for Brazil. Okay, we have 75,706 proxies to choose from. And we have a rotation interval of 10. What that means is every 10 minutes, it is going to rotate our IP. We can also click on sticky. I personally recommend sticky because that means it gives it that more added security, more advanced, and it keeps you in that Brazil network. Now down here looks very confusing, but don't be alarmed. I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do. There is a proxy format over the top where it's login up to the colon, and then from the colon to the @ is the password. This will be the host name, and then that is your port number. But let's head on over to Hideium and show you exactly where to input proxy services into the app. So here we have it. I've logged into Hideium. We can see we are on the profiles. We have none available at the moment. But what I want to do is go to proxy. Okay, so once you're in proxy, you want to click on add proxy. Now this will all come up, may look confusing, but I'm going to be showing you, so do not be alarmed. Proxy type, you can choose anyone from HTTP or SOCKS S4. We're going to go with HTTP. IP address is going to be the proxy service, so we want to go for the host name here, so proxy4u.com, and then head back over, copy and paste that in. Port is that lovely number at the end. Like I said, this one is 10,000. You can click any of these, just make sure that you are copying from the same line. So the port goes there. Username, like I said earlier, is that very lovely digits all the way up until the colon. Okay, so make sure you're clicking on the colon and then heading back over, and we want to paste that in as well. And then we're going to go for password, which was from the colon all the way up to the @ symbol. We want to copy that as well, put that over into the password section, and then we want to click on check proxy. Why are we doing this? Because we want to know that it's showing that it's working, and it's going to send us into the Brazil time zone. Okay, so what we can see here, IP, it's giving us an IP address. We're in Nova Ikweku. Sorry if I've absolutely butchered that. Let me know down in the comments. Country is in Brazil. Time zone is America / Sao Paulo. Name Brazil. Country text Brazil. And we're going to add that proxy. That is literally how easy that is to do. We can check that as well. It was added last 1 second ago. And you can see that it's Brazil 179.9730.169. Nice and simple. And then what we're going to head on over and create a profile. Right, today's sponsor is SMM Go. That's smmgo.io. Link is in the description. It's the ultimate SMM panel for growing your online presence. Now, with over 4,000 services across Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and even LinkedIn, they've got real results at unbeatable prices. Now, we're talking lightning fast delivery, 24/7 orders, and prices starting at just less than a cent. Okay, so it's simple, scalable, and trusted by thousands worldwide. So if you want social growth that actually sticks, check out that link in the description, and let's jump back in. So we're going to click on and add profile. Now, once you've done that, it's going to come up with this. Obviously, we're just gonna pick a random one. So let's do Google, and then we're going to create a profile there. So what you want to do is go back to your proxy. Now, once you're in the proxy, click on the 3 digits and then click on quick create. What this will do is create it via the proxy. Now, as you can see here, we've created one. It's on Google, and then it's not the status is no status at the moment, but our proxy is activated. Now, once you click start, it's going to be starting opening up that browser for you. Now it's loading, the proxy handling, everything is going forward, loading the browser sources, and then we'll be able to literally have Hideium with our proxy all connected and ready to go. And there we go, guys, that's what it does, is it loads up a lovely little Google Chrome. You can see that we are in a different country already, but if we check what is my IP. So I put what is my IP in Google. Now if we scroll down, the Google AI will tell us that your IP address is 662.4964168. And if we were to click further down, it will give us a little bit more information. Or you can scroll down and click on a lovely myip.com, for example, and then it will go over there and it will say your IP address is this, and you are in the country Brazil. So there we go. We know that the proxy is linked. We are currently in a nice secure browser. You can then log into all your accounts and have that extra safety online. Now, once you've done, just close that and then click on stop. Or close it and it does it automatically for you. This is now ready. We're in Brazil still, and we can click start and activate at any point. But there you have it, guys. That is how you link Proxy4U with Hideium, the anti-detect software where you can log into multiple different accounts. All the links will be down in the description for you to do your own due diligence. But thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, press that bell to be notified of my next video. But for now, peace.